Wowie, wow, wow. It is June. Can you believe it? It's June. And I made 3 New Year's resolutions this year. Number 1, I want to get rich. Number 2, I want to die trying. Just like the song says, I don't make the rules, I just follow them. Number 3, I want to learn how to fill my eyebrows in evenly. By far the hardest. I learned this year that I've been doing makeup wrong when I started watching 13-year-old girls on YouTube. They're amazing. I learned about contouring this year. If you guys don't know what contouring is, it's the idea that you can change the shape and the look of your face by adding darkness to make your cheekbones pop, or highlighter to make your forehead and nose smaller and cuter. I don't want to become an expert at contouring, but I just want to get good enough that I can contour my face into the shape of a white lady's face. That's all I want. A little bit about me, I'm adopted, which means that I'm an Asian import. The sheep to buy, constantly breaking down. A couple years after my parents got me, they upgraded to a newer model. Yeah. My brother and I were Korean and my parents are Polish. So we would use the fact that we didn't look like our white parents to our advantage when we were younger. If we didn't get the toy that we wanted at the mall, we would throw ourselves on the ground and go, "This isn't my mommy!" And people believed us. Now, I'm married, and we've been married for 5 years now, and my husband, we're fielding questions about our future plans. My friends ask, "When are you going to put a bun in the oven?" I tell them, this oven is set to self-clean. I say dumb things like, "I don't know how to cook, nobody gave me a recipe for that." Or, "I'm adopted, and my family, we just pay other people to bring us their leftovers." It's the Truszkowski way, No, I don't know if I want kids yet, so I recently got an IUD. If you're not familiar, an IUD is a crossbow for a G.I. Joe. They take that crossbow and the G.I. Joe and they shove them on in there. And then pew, 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 he shoots the sperm away. That's how I'm protected. My doctor was like, "Actually, Alyssa, the way that it works is the IUD makes your cervical mucus so thick that when the sperm try to blast through, they get all mangled and they get stuck to the sidewall." Science, right? What I'm saying is that I've converted my pussy into a glue trap. It's good, it's good. Now, speaking of things that have been up in there, I've been married for 5 years, but I'm a bisexual woman, so now I'm just an undercover queer. It's okay though, I had a really hard time dating women when I was single. I was always falling in love with my hot friends. Outdoorsy ants. If you're a 42-year-old woman, you drive a Subaru, and you think hiking boots are a fun shoe choice, you're the gal for me. If you look like an off-duty Boy Scout or a retired Peter Pan, you're gonna break my heart. No, it's okay. I'm 33, my husband, he's great. I've been trying to figure my life out, trying to get myself together, trying to get in shape, trying to get better at money. I'm trying these new things. I'm trying minimalism. If you guys aren't familiar, minimalism is the idea that you can become a happier, healthier human person if you take all the things that weigh you down in life and you let them go. You get rid of them, you put them out in the world for somebody else to take, you get rid of shit you don't want, you make it somebody else's problem, I know that I'm going to be great at minimalism because my birth mom was the ultimate minimalist. I talk a lot of shit about being adopted, that's kind of my thing. What I will say though is I recognize that only somebody like me could have the experiences and advantages that I've grown up with from being adopted. I had the chance to be raised with all of the confidence of a suburban white girl. But the face of a diversity scholarship. That's a winning combination. Like, I get it. In Korea, this is the face of a commoner. Here I'm an anime fan's fetish. That's an upgrade. No, it's cool though. I'm trying to figure myself out. You know, there's a lot of things that I just don't get. And I realize that it's all because I have this space now, as I'm 33, to figure myself out. You know, my husband, he's very supportive. He totally supports my dream of doing comedy. He is not one of those guys who stands in my way or tries to hold me back or censor me, because he never comes to my shows. That's perfect. I can tell you guys a couple of things. I have a lot of tattoos, and if you have tattoos, you know what I'm talking about. I have a lot of tattoos, and people want to know, Alyssa, do your tattoos have any special meaning? I have a tattoo of the Loch Ness Monster's skull. And that tattoo means at one point I had $200.